I'm going to depress you if you're a Texans fan. After the Texans lost on Monday to the Buccaneers, I saw this Reddit post. It asked this question: when will we see a players-only meeting? If you don't remember last season, the Texans had their fair share of those last year. You might remember, after they had lost to the Detroit Lions, Jimmy Ward said, we already had a players-only meeting. All it was about just staying together. It, I guess, took place the Monday before their loss. But I guess another one happened after that. So at some point last year, and this got me to get featured on the Pat McAfee show. At some point last year, the Texans had at least 2 players-only meeting, if not 3, which is an indictment on last year's coaching staff, right? Well, it seems like now that they are 0-3, that they are talking about, after what CJ Stroud had characterized as lollygagging after one loss, and talking about how we need to have tough conversations after another loss. It sounds like those tough conversations might be coming again in another players-only meeting. Here is a clip courtesy of Big Sarge Sports with Azeez Al-Shaair. I think it's on mute. There we go. Unmuted. Azeez Al-Shaair, everybody.
As a team and where you all are right now, is there any point that you all have thought about just having a players-only meeting or anything to get back on, get back on the same page, get to where you all need to be?
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, I think kind of like last year we had a couple of those, and, I think that's definitely something that we've talked about already, but just something that we kind of just keep in-house for sure.
It's something we've talked about, but something that we're keeping in-house. They didn't do anything last year. I don't know why they would do anything this year. And the more players-only meetings you have, the more that some of those players are just going to get annoyed by the idea of the meeting. Meetings, for anyone who has worked in any field whatsoever, are a gigantic fucking waste of time, generally, right? Because it will move into small talk. There will be some people who are talking that shouldn't be talking, that are talking way more than everybody else. And that lends itself to guys who actually should be speaking, not getting a chance to speak, yada, yada, yada. So they had multiple of these last year. They're doing it again this year. This shouldn't make you feel good about the Texans coaching staff. D'Amico Ryan's at the helm. Should make you feel good about the quarterback and the leadership he's giving as well, CJ Stroud, if they're thinking about another players-only meeting. But apparently, it's something they are considering. I wish Azeez Al-Shaair kept it a little bit more in-house, because I don't want to hear honesty when that question is asked. I don't want honesty. I would like to say, nope, we're focusing on Tennessee. I don't want to hear about more players-only meetings. Because when that clip got featured on the Pat McAfee show, they showed it to J.J. Watt to give him some shit, and J.J. Watt buried his head in his hands, and then they started talking about the pointlessness of players-only meetings and how annoying they can be from time to time. Jay Adams says a players-only meeting means the season is officially over. Ugh. St. Patrick 317 asks about Jimmy Ward. Was he doing anything before that meeting. Those are allegations, sir. Those are allegations. He is off the commissioner's exempt list. Now he's on the physically unable to perform list for the Texans. We'll see if he's back on the field in the near future. Team meeting could be on the horizon for the Texans again. Great.